So, Finrez, on your way towards trying to find the blacksmith, at one point, just somebody bumps into you.
Oh, he just got pickpocketed.
Walking his way.
Now you have me worried, but I don't know that my character would be.
What's your intelligence?
Are you a smart boy?
Not that big. My intelligence is only 12. So
That's above average.
I'm slightly above average.
I mean, you bumped into you. Do you
Roll
say
anything above a 10?
Do anything?
It's not like I have any fucking money or anything that's worth anything.
Well, that's right. You don't have any money.
I just yell, I'm like, hey, watch where you're going. And I fucking continue on.
Yeah.
You don't have money to lose. You just have valuable artifacts, but don't worry about it.
They don't know that.
Is your own?
You might not know you don't have it anymore.
Maybe I left it all at the fucking tower. You don't know that. I don't know that. I never decided.
Is your journal still there?
Someone stole Dad.
Oh my god. I will fucking murder everyone in this town for my dad's journal. That's not even a joke. I will literally murder everyone in this town for my dad's journal.
But we wanted to make you nervous.
I mean, how did you react to this guy bumping into you?
I mean, not happy about it, but I'm gonna continue on my way.
Watch it.
Perception check.
Don't make me murder everyone in this town. I'll kill Mystic Marvin. I'll fucking chop him in the goddamn face. So my perception is a dirty 20.
Please roll percentile.
Ooh. No.
He touched your pee-pee.
Oh shit, I dropped one.
My pee-pee!
He just gave you a little love tap while he walked by. 75.
That is accurate, 75.
Okay, you beat him, so it wasn't the journal.
What?
He went for the journal.
Did he go for the journal? I will...
You noticed something is missing. However, it was not the journal.
What is missing?
Your necklace is missing.
That's not okay. I'm gonna chase after him and be like, hey, fuckface motherfucker, give me back my goddamn necklace.
A few seconds have passed. When you turn around, you don't see him.
I run out of the fucking alley, or wherever I was,
Gray Fox.
and I look for him.
Shit.
And there isn't really a search, so investigation is really the go-to on that.
Gray Fox strikes again.
Oh, I'm gonna murder everyone.
Correct.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20 to steal from you. That's why I had to do a percentile contest. You run to the nearest alley, and you do not see any sight of this cloaked figure.
Do I remember what he looks like?
You didn't get a good look at him.
He took off his mask when one forgot.
However...
Just scream out and pound, I'll suck your dick if you give my necklace back.
Now, you did yell out, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely yelled
I'm rolling
out.
something based on his personality.
Fuckface motherfucker. Did that insult him?
A dagger flies through the air and lands at your feet with a note attached.
No, you.
Do I notice any other people around me?
You have caught the eyes of some people as you were yelling in the street.
I look at them as I bend down and pick up this note. Did you see anyone run out of this fucking area? Was I in an alley or going upstairs, or where the fuck was I?
We were doing it as on the way to the stairs, so you were kind of just on the path on the road.
Alright, I look at them and I'm like, did you guys see anyone run from this direction? As I grab the note and I get ready to read it.
They all start speaking, but you can't understand them.
Okay, I read the note. What's the note say?
Let the game begin.
I'm heated. Do I see any guards people around?
Yeah, there are guards.
I walk up to them, real angry, fucking stomping and shit. And I'm like, Do you guys know of any thieves in this fucking area?
Oh, that's right. He hasn't seen the poster yet. I forgot.
They look at you like, yeah, we've heard of one, but he usually hangs out on the east side.
Well, some motherfucker just stole something real important from me, and I'm fucking mad about it. What's his name?
Well, there's a notorious thief running around going by the Fox at the moment.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't catched him yet?
Ooh.
What are you guys fucking worth if you can't catch a goddamn simple thief?
Calling out the guard.
You think you can do better, Devil Man?
Can't be any worse.
Bet you 10 gold I can.
Two guards look at each other, they kind of chuckle and say, "We'll take your bet." After all,
You're addicted to gambling.
if you're so great at catching thieves, reclaiming your lost item should be no chore.
Oh, I really want to get into this because arguing seems to be my strong point. But it's not my fight.
For now, I'm gonna head to where I know my friends are.
Just walks off.
I flip them the bird right in their face. I'm like, fuck you. And then I walk off.
You know, in some towns, that's illegal.
Yeah.
You see the two guards
It's not
take off.
Pontoon Beach. Ask the police chief.
See the two guards
Oh, God,
take
that's
off
right.
in a different direction.
Forgot about that.
Oh, did you have a run-in with the pontoon police?
Dude threatened to fight me. Because I flipped him off.
The chief of police?
Yes.
Fucking
What a
pontoon.
fucking professional. Jesus.
Right?
It's fucking Pontoon Beach.
Yeah, fucking... Hope no one from Pontoon Beach ever listens to this. Because you're fucking
It's
white
Pontoon
trash.
Beach. I was gonna say, I doubt any of them have computers. I doubt any of them know how to properly use YouTube.
The one that has the fucking Windows 98 computer
Probably.
is probably going to be fucking livid.
Before or after they got flooded.
Windows 98. Jesus.
That's
This
what
vibe.
They still have dial-up somehow.
Yeah.
They have to wait like 30 minutes to listen to this fucking shit. And then they're like, oh, goddamn this asshole.
You talking shit on
I'm
a...
going to get on...
They also have to get through like fucking 15 episodes before they get to this point. They're like, man, I'm really enjoying this. And then I insult Pontoon Beach. They're like, oh.
So they aren't going to get on...
Remember, kids, like and subscribe.
We're going to get on fucking AOL Instant Messenger and send you a really...
Now, kids, let's get back on topic.
Just... Oh man, all these comments are gonna date this shit so hard. In like 30 years, people are gonna be like, AOL Instant Messenger, dial-up. What the fuck?
To be
is
fair,
What do you mean 30
I was gonna
years?
say, it's like people already are like that. So
that? True. But I mean, like, there's still some old people that are like, the good old days of dial-up.
yeah,
I have to
that'll
wait
be us.
30 minutes to look at a fucking like naked picture.
I see what you use the internet for.
Porn, yeah, that's what it was invented for.
You're not wrong.
Ask the scientists.
Why are you
So I'm
looking
going
at
to
me like that?
gonna pop in my favorite VHS tape and drink a Surge energy drink.
I still have a ton of VHS, and Surge is making a comeback.
They are.
So
They are actually. I sold them at a fucking gas station. There was one flavor
still
of Surge.
terrible, though.
Yeah, they aren't very good.
I mean, they've never been great. The best thing about them is this just like straight sugar. They are liquid sugar and caffeine. That's it. It'll get you hyped as fuck.
Back on topic.
Yeah. But
You're making your way towards the blacksmith. The two of you back at the
Making
blacksmith.
your way downtown, walking fast, faces past your homebound.
We're just gonna keep making
As
references
you two
that
are
get the
still-
fuck out of this.
as you two are still just doing your thing, I'm just gonna walk outside and just practice on my flute for a while.
I'm just fucking stomping wherever I'm going. Like, fucking piece of shit, motherfucker.
You're walking
It's on
like-
my goddamn fucking necklace.
You're walking like a delinquent student in any anime.
Yes.
All right.
Hands in my pockets, fucking. legs as wide as can be.
Careful, don't take out my fridge.
Yes, you see Finra storming his
Need more
way
alcohol,
towards
Scott. Sit down.
the blacksmith.
You know, it's a real shame I don't have the White Russian stuff here. You could throw that in coffee. I don't have it here.
As I see Rotorus sitting outside, I'm like, hey!
And we hear a roll questioning toot from the flute as I towards you.
I ran into some fucking sneak thief motherfucker.
Sneak thief?
Stole my sweet roll.
No, hold on, you Dan.
But actually,
I
tell them what really happened.
I point to the.
Still call him a sneak thief, though.
I point to the one
I
place.
do still call him a... Like, he stole this fucking pendant that I had. I need your guys' help.
Oh, it was that pendant. I remember the pendant now.
Yes.
What was the pendant?
The one that
The
keeps
magical
me
one?
alive.
Oh,
the one that's
shit.
worth like 300 fucking gold. Actually, I think it was like 200 something, but
Thank you, Vicky.
a decent amount, man.
Like
More
that.
money than what you have.
Yeah.
I
And it
wanted
also
one at a
keeps
time.
the paradigm of wound closure that auto-stabilizes me if I go to 0 HP. Or below it.
How could you?
Anyway, I yell out at you. I'm like, we need to fucking catch this guy. The guards aren't gonna do shit.
I say, is it that guy?
Fuck, I don't know. I didn't get a good look at him.
Are you sure you didn't drop it?
I'm real damn sure. I'm mad as shit. I'm yelling at like the top of my lungs.
And then how do you know that? How do you know that somebody stole it?
Dude ran into me while I was going up these stairs, and a little while after, I noticed that it was gone. And I know I didn't leave it at the fucking tower. We need to find this guy.
Well, I'm saying maybe whenever he bumped into you, the class came undone. Like, are you sure? You have any evidence?
Why are you questioning me? We need to find this guy.
Mean, out of game. Your fucking note, you dense motherfucker.
You do have a note. And a dagger.
I do have a note.
So, resume. I was like, do you have anything that you could
He's just
give
so
us an
upset he's
idea?
not remembering
I
it.
pull out the note and I fucking slap it on the ground. I slap it
On the
like
ground.
against the wall. I'm like, look at this shit.
So fired up.
I look at it.
It's a note.
This motherfucker has challenged me.
This motherfucker
And we
wants
need
to
to
fight.
get him. I am gonna rip his entrails out.
Trails. You've upset him. I would have thought the dick sucking comments would have upset him, but no, it was this.
Sometimes all you need to do to piss off someone is steal something from them.
Yeah.
My alignment is chaotic good, so I'm like, I probably shouldn't actually threaten to rip out someone's
I mean, you can
entrails.
threaten all you want as long as you don't actually do it.
Now, you presented the notes. There was also a knife attached to that.
No, the note was attached to the knife. God, get it right.
Listen. I just have the fucking knife in my inventory. I haven't really paid that much attention to it.
Okay.
Is there anything special about the knife?
I haven't
Probably.
inspected.
I inspected it in his inventory.
I take it
You're
out of his
fucking digging
inventory.
through
I
my
reached my
goddamn
hand.
Roll sleight of hand, see if you can pickpocket
Yeah!
it.
If you want to do that, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
He doesn't know about the knife.
Yeah, I don't know about the knife. It's tempting though. So say like you didn't even see how tall he was. You didn't see what race he was. Nothing.
I wasn't really paying that much attention. I was focused on getting to you guys. He just fucking... This knife and note appeared at my fucking feet.
You didn't see who threw it?
No!
Did you look?
Yeah, I did. I didn't see shit.
I'm not talking to you, so
I know.
I'm doing other
I'm just
things.
saying, like...
I don't care.
Anyway, I say, well, for now, our orc friend fellow is trying to
Stop!
hammer out a deal with the blacksmith lady
You didn't want to cool it off first?
that
Don't do it.
is potentially quite lucrative and could potentially supply us with some unique weapons
Cool. I still want this pendant back.
I see. And where did you get this stolen from?
How far away was this?
It was a ways down the current road that you take to get to the smith.
Okay. Was it like closer to the marketplace or anything, or was there any distinctive shit around where it happened?
There was a flower shop that you noticed nearby. It's probably
Did I recognize any of the flowers from my reading and studying?
No.
Oh, okay. I was by this flower shop right before I came up some stairs to get here.
Was there anyone else, like, anywhere near you when we did this? Or did you do it whenever you were completely separated?
I mean, there wasn't anyone around when it actually happened, but like a little ways back there was like some guards and a couple other people that didn't seem to notice shit.
So I think about the only way to have a chance of doing this is we'd have to have either myself or Skull walk around alone. Might be able to draw them out.
Well, I mean, the guards didn't mention that there was a prominent thief around the area, but they said he struck mostly in the east side. I mean, I figured we might be able to start there. If we can catch him, he should know some other thieves in the area.
He's so fired up.
I'm fucking mad! This was a magical item that I fucking found. This is important.
It was mine.
It was important because
This was my item.
There are many other magical items like it. This one was mine.
Yes. I have to pee.
he worked himself up.
Pause, please.
Just go back to me.
Yeah, so you're back to Skull.
I just resumed playing my flute right in front of Fenris's face.
He just goes static for a while in his own rage.
Literally just frozen in anger.
So yes, the two of you are discussing potential weapon designs that can morph from one to another. Now, is there anything you particularly have in mind that would be a good idea?
I would probably want to start off a little bit more simple and just like an extending pole arm or something. Like, say it starts with a short handle and then it jets out to be like a spear or a halberd or something like that. Like shortened, it's a axe. Elongated, it's a halberd.
Okay.
As a simple base design to get our...
That is one of the starting
I was that's
Yeah.
why they say that, because that's exactly what one of them is.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, that's one of the starting weapons.
Oh, I don't know.
There's the threaded cane, which is basically a blunt short sword or a whip. There's the saw axe thing, and then there's the axe, which extends into basically a halberd.
Oh,
So yeah,
cool.
that would actually be the simplest of the three. Well, one of the simplest of the three starters.
That's pretty simple, actually, because to make it actually work, I think the easiest way to do it would be where you turn the handle and slide it out, and then you turn it back to lock it in place.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. So yes.
The threaded cane would be really complex.
Yeah, that would be the most complicated of the three starting weapons.
Yeah.
But we can basically work off that list and then maybe come up with some more later.
We're just trying to start out
yes.
simple so we can get our feet wet.
As the two of you are conversing, she is definitely interested and would love to see plans made up for this.
Okay, I'm going to start now.
Okay.
I want that one.
I don't give a fuck.
That one's actually really neat. It goes from a curved short sword into a bow.
They actually have something like that already.
Do they?
Yep. It doesn't transform, it's just automatically one. But
So there's that one that starts off as a two-ended sword and goes into a dual-handed. That one's kind of weird. You stab it into yourself and it creates an extension with your blood. And I think that one will be a little beyond a
probably right.
artificers, yeah.
I'm going to roll. Oh.
Actually, probably the simplest one would be the Kirk hammer.
Is it Arcana? Okay.
Yep.
6 plus 4, 10.
This is something new to you, and it's
Yes,
going to
it's
take some time.
completely different. I got time. I'm going to literally spend most of my time here.
All right. Sounds like Fenris is almost on his way back.
I'm going to roll one more time.
Okay.
What about me?
Oh, you died. I'm sorry.
What?
If only you had a necklace to save you.
Oh, no.
Sounds good.
I didn't
Actually-
do much better. I got a 13, so...
As I'm looking at it again, I think the simplest weapons would be the Kirk hammer and the Ludwig's Holy Blade. because it's literally just one action.
I'm making it. You're not. Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying, in terms of simplicity.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Something you're looking at? Oh, the stat face done.
How many of those have you used so far?
I have. Why is it doing that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like flashing for some reason. I don't know why.
It is thundering outside.
Thinking about it, but I wouldn't.
So something we'd have to kind of have level what it means.
Let me just hold your
hand. I don't think I can cell phone's going to be very useful.
Well, yeah, the way I would rule that is like some odd piece of technology. Maybe not even anything useful. Just
it might come in handy, like if you decide to do the portal
how I just
cave,
grab
like
it
maybe
and
it's
then
one thing
give it
that
away.
you found. But for your current thing, since you've been going to shops and
staying in a
I
tower.
don't want
Yeah.
places. I want.
I have trained her with me.
so yes, Fenris, you are steamed over recent events.
Yeah, I am.
His jimmies are rustled.
How are you wanting to begin the search? Seems Skull is going to be here a while.
It's true.
Well, that's a real good question.
I don't know what's happening.
I guess I should head. So, let me actually go to the marketplace, and I'm gonna ask around about sketchy places on the east side.
Who's this gambling den?
Gather your information out. Okay, are you going to head off by yourself, or are you going to see if Retoris or Skull will tag along?
I mean, I'm gonna tell Retoris where I'm going since he's like by me, but it's up to him if he wants to come along or not.
Retoris, are you
Just
going to...
standing there loudly playing my flute in his face.
Do you stop fucking playing?
Are you explaining to me where you're going?
Yes.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go investigate. I'm gonna try to see if anybody in the marketplace knows anything about this guy or some sketchy places on the east side where he might hang out. I'm fucking getting this back.
That's dangerous, though. You could have a network of supporters.
I'm fucking getting this back.
That whenever it comes to pickpocket, though, usually thieves are if you get caught, you fucking shouldn't have got caught.
I say,
Whenever you're like actively stealing from them, like lock picking, breaking and entering, they'll defend you on that stuff. But if you get pickpocket, usually thieves are like, you shouldn't have fucked up.
Yeah, and here's another thing. He would have gone for your money pouch, but
But you didn't have one.
it's a bit empty.
so
So he went for an item.
I'd say the best place to start asking, I'd say, would probably be beggars. They'd be the most likely to know about somebody like that, or somewhere to go.
Thanks for the advice. And I head to the marketplace.
Alright. Fenris begins his epic journey to get his necklace back.
While I'm there, I'm gonna look for the sketchiest looking motherfuckers I can find.
On second thought, I'll lean in and tell Skull where I'm going and accompany him.
Alright, Skull, Retoris has popped in and let you know he's
I'm
off to
stomping
the
off
marketplace. While you continue your business here.
Word.
And the two of you head
You're
off to the
alone.
marketplace.
Look what you fucking did.
Ruined it.
That's all I'm good at.
Well, that and, you know.
Sucking dick?
Yep.
Don't you have to pay the service anymore. So, in the marketplace. Looking for a beggar?
Looking for anyone sketchy.
Well,
Well,
investigation.
Besides me.
Beggars might stand out.
Alright. Investigation.
15.
17.
Well, right off the bat, so the two of you do see a clothed figure sitting by a fountain in the marketplace.
I go up to him and I grab him by the collar.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
And I say,
Where's my money at?
hey, fuckface, you know where any fucking thieves are?
You
Very angrily.
hear the startled, stuttering sound as a woman starts weeping. She's like, "You here to help me?" I asked for help for the Cobalt Cave.
Oh
What?
no. The what?
You got my flyer, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm looking for a thief.
I'm afraid I haven't seen one.
Are you sure?
Are you still just menacingly holding her by the collar?
Oh yeah,
well-
I remember like though.
Yeah, she's taller than you.
PlayStation.
I don't give a shit.
Just letting you know. But at the implication that you are accusing her of being a thief,
I'm not accusing her. I'm just saying. I think she's seen any of them.
no, I haven't seen a thief. Unhand me.
I slowly let go of her collar, but I don't take my eyes off her. And I say, "What were you talking about? Something about a flyer?"
Yes, I was seeking help from people of this town to see if anyone wanted to explore a nearby cave with me for potential treasure. But then you come up and shout at me about a thief? Why?
Clearly he's looking for a thief, bitch.
I was in a different part of town, and a very important item was stolen from me. I thought maybe this would be a good place to look, and you kind of look a little sketchy. So I'm sorry if there was a misunderstanding.
I could say the same for your friend here.
I'm not involved in this.
Your entire body is covered. You
He's
look
fine.
sketchy.
I got burns all over my body. What do you expect? Doesn't matter. Make people look at that
Deception!
shit?
Deception!
Is up, Jim?
I'm just gonna yell at her like, "He's fine! I'm looking for a goddamn thief!"
That's an 18. 19 negative 1.
She. Well, simply having my face covered should not make me sketchy if he is not sketchy.
Look, I know him. And now I know that you're not sketchy. But, like, I still need to find this guy.
I quietly suggest maybe you should try apologizing.
I'm heated. I'm not in the right state of mind to apologize or really do, like, anything rational. I just yell at her, I'm like, "Let me know if you see anyone else sketchy." And I fucking storm away.
I say sorry, he got cursed by a ghoul or something a while back and he still has some anger issues.
You love wine, don't you?
What?
You love
I
wine.
mean, if he wasn't put in the situations where he had to lie.
Deception check, because I know he wasn't cursed by a ghoul.
That's part of the backstory.
Yeah, I'm just a straight up asshole.
That's 13.
She kind of says, yes, I understand, but perhaps he should go about things in a different way.
Oh, I definitely agree.
I'm gonna look for anyone else that's sketchy.
But look, I do have a request, though.
Yes.
I can attempt to help you if you help me.
Well, so I did read your flyer. It's like, what kind of treasures do you think there might be in that cave?
She tells you, I've heard that these kobolds have been attacking travelers coming to this town, headed from the north here. From what I've heard, many have lost gold, gems, various other things.
Have they killed anyone?
No.
So
They've solely been at their material possessions. I find it suspicious, and I wanted to check it out.
What if one of the kobolds is the fox?
It's actually just a whole bunch of them stacked on top of each other.
3 kobolds in a trench coat?
Yeah.
Huh?
I
We call it everything.
tell her that I'm personally interested in doing that.
Figured it out. It's 3
I'm gonna try
in a trench coat. That's the fuss.
I'll try to calm him down and convince him
Son of a
to
bitch.
help. We have another couple of companions we could get on it too.
Yes. That would be much appreciated, but what are your leads in your current situation?
My leads in the...
Yes, to find this thief, aside from that they look sketchy.
Well, my thought is to have us separate to try and be more of a... Because whenever he described his situation, it sounded like he was completely isolated, so it was a perfect target for being pickpocketed. So I was figuring that we put ourselves in that same situation, but be prepared to detect somebody stealing from us and be able to turn the situation around on him. As to where he is, what he looks like, we don't know yet. All we know is that he typically resides in the east side of town.
Well,
Yeah.
I could help you by being your bait. I'm not much for stealth, but I can handle myself in a fight.
See,
You trying to give us these NPC motherfuckers?
Trying to have you interact with other characters, yes?
Sounds terrible.
What kind of magic does she know?
I don't know her either.
I mean, I'm kind of worried about her perception though, since I managed to lie to her twice with a -1 to charisma.
Or she just rolled really poorly. Like a 1 on one of them.
I see. Yeah, that seems like it'd be, say, especially since you're not armed. Look at her, like you're not armed, are you?
She actually...
Is a monk.
No. She has a side bag, and it has a unique design to it.
How unique.
I'm getting to that.
It's not that good.
I like it.
It looks as though
It's
the
not
bag has a face on it.
It's not the worst thing I've tried, but like...
What kind of face?
I think it's decent compared to the other ones I've tried with this
Kinda
brand.
like, there's these patterns of red and blue triangles along the rim where the flap folds
dumb.
over the bag.
You're so dumb.
These the smile on the face, it's a little bit. It's kind of there, but
You better drink all that.
Kind of drink
And overall, it's more of a brown. It has more brown and green
Green
colors
gold,
to
yeah.
the satchel. And it looks a little bit like that.
I bet it's a magic item.
And from this bag, she suddenly pulls forth the great
Like
sword.
my baby. Her?
Like, oh, well.
This is my weapon.
A fucking great sword.
Say, well, that's impressive. Put that down.
And you can make a perception to get more details about this sword.
Proceed. 18.
Oh.
You noticeably at first the sword. Well, actually, yeah, this is really noticeable. The sword has a light blue tint to it, the metal, and you can tell it contains an elven craft that you see similar to that of which was in Austriana's shop.
That's a sleight of hand right there, Ben, just so you know.
I wasn't paying any attention because Joel was commanding it all.
I made him think I put one of his dice inside the grape thing, but actually took a grape out of there and put it with his dice.
The old switcheroo.
Sleight of hand. The metal of the blade is a light blue, has a light blue tint to it, and it prominently features elven craft.
Mithril.
Yes.
Do you know that?
I actually do because I saw that one that was made. Scimitar was made of one.
But you bought a steel one.
Yep. Because I ain't got it. I got
Couldn't afford
250 gold.
Nice.
How did you get 250 gold?
I said I ain't got 250 gold.
But yes.
It's fucking...
And then she returns the sword into the bag.
Cool trick, bruh. You're lucky I'm not there. I'd be smelling the shit out of your bag.
I say now if your item is bait, would he be able to reach into that bag just as easily as you were and take something out?
Jericho, you're doing pretty good with the thunder right now. Normally you're a whimpering mess.
Or does she just have fucking hardened steel reactions. Hardened steel nerds, rather.
You can't really
Thunder also has a
see her face, but
hasn't been that loud.
No, she's usually
when she's trying to present herself as a
She's been doing pretty
suitable helper in this, she stands tall and gives you a more prominent. She should suck at details. She stands proud. She knows she's good enough in close combat fights.
She said she stand tall. How tall does she stand?
good. She taller than the shorty.
She's taller than Shorty. She's about 6 feet. What is she said? Did I put 6? Let me double check that.
What's up? Don't do it.
No, she's 5'6". Okay.
Okay.
She's
I
not,
tower over her.
she's not
You do
that
tower over
much
her, but-
taller than me.
She stands proud.
Remember that your height was based on your horns?
It is. My horns are taller than her, so she's not as tall as me. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
That's one thing. Your father was 6 foot without his horns.
I may be looking up at her, but my horns stand taller, so like she's not as
Well,
tall.
not really,
as
because
me.
whenever you look up, your horns go back, so you're not as tall when you're looking up. Just want to
I
throw that
know
out
how
there.
tall my fucking horns are.
Clearly, you don't.
They like curve
I tried
out.
to call out to him for
Yeah, and when you look up, they all go back.
If I'm like,
You're looking
but
up?
like, no, I can fucking point my eyes up without tilting my head back. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Are you sure?
No.
Ayod Fenris.
What?
What's the weather down there?
What? I kill Skull in his sleep with his throat.
His skull's turning into a doll boy. He's been doing all this paperwork bullshit.
So what's actually happening?
I said I called out to you and trying to get you to come back.
Yeah, okay. I do that.
So he walks back like a delinquent.
I'm still like looking around, like fucking looking for anyone sketchy. But I'm like, I'm by Retor's like, what do you want?
Wait, 20.
I say that I talked to this woman that you manhandled earlier, and she said she'd actually be willing to help us catch that thief.
No.
I look straight at you. I'm like, do you know where he is?
Can you just take 15?
No, but if you listened to me
Fuck's
before, my thought is that because you were completely isolated whenever you were pickpocketed,
It's a half a
If we
day,
can
so I
stay
imagine
nearby,
that's where we're looking right
but
now.
out of sight, and have her get into a similar situation, maybe we can draw him
It'll
out.
take a few hours, but you
She
will.
is
be able to get something worked
capable
out.
of herself. She is capable and certain of herself in melee combat. So she should not have, or he should not get the upper hand on her. If nothing else, then we will at least know when he strikes. So we'll have a better chance of catching him.
We catch this guy no matter what.
How rude.
Whether this works or not, we catch this guy.
Well, the thing is,
And I'm
that
gonna beat the shit out of him.
she agreed to help us if we agreed to help her.
What if she needs some about a cave?
Cave that's full of kobolds that have been stealing from random travelers.
So you're not going to get paid?
No, we will.
Yeah, we can do
You're
that.
paying for it by her helping us, though.
And we're going to help her, and we're going to...
So we're getting double the reward.
Yes.
Have you told her that?
Well, I imagine what we're going to do is we're going to split the amount that we get in the cave.
Do you, man? I like to clarify these things beforehand, though.
You're a natural rogue.
Huh?
Said you're a natural rogue.
I am.
Try and get all the details first.
Gotta get them details.
I said that was the
Stop.
agreement. That was the agreement, yes.
Is your
that
booze good?
We help you
Or
in
your coffee?
doing the raid on the cave, that we'll get part of the rewards, yes?
Yes.
All right.
How drunk are you?
Enough.
Not as much as I'd like.
Drink some more.
So, how do we plan to get the thief's attention?
What did you do to get his attention the first time?
I was just fucking walking. I don't even have any gold on me.
It's terrible whenever you drink it a lot at a time.
Anyway,
Is that ice cream sandwich still up here?
Mr.
Yes.
Angry Ranger Man.
I'm fucking pissed. Where's my fucking bandit?
Do you have any ideas of how to get the attention of,
I don't know. I don't even know what drew their attention to me.
maybe your flamboyant greenness?
Turquoise?
Teal.
Green, turquoise, teal. Whatever the fuck color you are.
Sage?
I'm Sage, you motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck you.
You are in a town where the population
I'm
is
privileged.
mostly copper skin tone with light brown or blonde hair.
What the hell race is he?
And-
Elf.
Elf.
Elf, human, and half elf.
Why are they all copper?
Certain types of elves are copper.
Wood elves
Yep.
Oh.
have copper skin tone.
Actually, they could fuck us up if they wanted to. Wood elves are pretty nasty.
They're also cannibals, aren't they?
And a Skyrim, I do believe. Or
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, well, anyway, to keep this train on track, attempting anyway, it sounds like that just basically being a single target in a secluded area is enough to get his attention.
I don't know. I mean, that necklace that he stole is worth kind of a lot.
Don't you have work tomorrow? Should you be drinking this much?
I have
You
work
need to
tomorrow.
stop drinking tonight.
So you have, if you have
What's
to
your
work
last
at 7,
one?
you have 6.5 hours sober up.
The problem is he won't stop drinking unless we tell him to.
That's not true.
I think you should eat some.
I mean, I kind of
crackers
ran out of alcohol,
There's
so.
more alcohol in there.
I think you should you should eat some bread or some crackers or something. No. That'll actually make it take longer for everything to digest.
Was this necklace of yours visible? Maybe it was just something shiny.
He did a whole pat down with the sleight of hand. You just didn't notice it.
If I had a fucking 20, you might have. I mean, probably wouldn't have been, like, super visible.
Probably.
Against your skin tone?
Ooh.
What color was the necklace?
It
Red?
had 3 red gems.
Oh,
2 golden hands.
Then, yeah, it was probably kind of visible. To really keep that shit hidden.
Probably. Obviously, just get it affixed to a choker.
Hell yeah.
But, I mean, we might need something kind of visibly expensive, or at least that
At
looks
this
expensive.
point, you notice she starts digging through her bag. You two can continue your conversation.
There's a conversation.
Well, they were deciding on what they might use to forbid.
Oh.
But if we can get to a point that's like semi-secluded, I can get up on like a roof and I'm pretty good shot with an arrow. Don't know if you knew.
Stop hitting the table.
I say I could
My hands are full, by the way.
A little bit.
use my prestidigitation to give something a golden appearance for a short time.
That sounds good.
She pulls out a strand with 5 pearls on it. You
Glad
think,
you thought better.
you think this might catch his attention?
I examined the necklace.
It just might.
They're gems, so what would... Appraise isn't a skill anymore.
I know, right?
I don't want to like have knowledge arcane be everything.
I mean, technically, you could put like specialized people into appraise. Just make it.
I mean, if they're pearls, that could be nature.
Stop it.
Yeah, nature would go work.
Wouldn't investigation be better?
7.
Or insight? Would insight be better?
I think insight is trying to read into people's intentions.
Yeah, but it could also be insight into the actual value of an item. Like, it'd be stretch, but it's something to go off of.
You can use either insight or nature to determine the value of these pearls.
I have a 1 for insight.
Yeah, I have a 1 for insight.
It's pretty terrible.
Well, that's a net dirty 20.
You ask to see it, and she holds out in front of you so you can get a better look at it. And
I rolled a 17.
You're not here.
I know.
this design's getting closer.
Yay!
You would guess that between these 5 pearls, they range somewhere between 300 and 500 altogether.
So yeah, this would probably get his attention.
Okay,
I think that's what my necklace actually was worth, so.
since a necklace was the target, she goes ahead, she pulls out a string and attaches the pearls around her neck. She's still wearing this cloak, but do you think this will be a visible target, or is it too obvious?
I was saying, I don't know, the cloak might throw him off, because that looks like you're trying to keep a low profile, but then you have a very expensive piece of jewelry.
She takes it off, and this time she ties it around her neck, so it's only visible from the front now.
Is it like a full...
It's a full one. It covers over her head and drapes down over it. And this cloak is mostly black with a violet trim.
So yeah, that would probably get his attention. You might be able to look like a nobility trying to keep a low profile.
Okay.
No, I did what was asked of me. No, it's not.
So, where should we begin then?
Well, they say they usually is in the east side of town.
Alright.
Ranger man. Ranger man.
Out earlier today.
Hey, Ranger man. Should we go to the east side of town to try and do our investigation / man capture?
Yeah. Sounds like that's where he strikes mostly, so I think that'd be the best. We should travel together until we get there, though.
Probably so.
3 of you head out then, towards the east side.
Skull, what are you doing?
Skull is working on his blueprints.
Yeah.
He's slowly but surely making progress.
While we head out, I want to turn to her and I want to apologize. I'm like, sorry that I zeroed in on you as a suspicious character. I'm just real upset right now about my item being stolen, and I really appreciate your help.
Thank you for your apology. I would appreciate if you just consider your actions more in the future. I get your anger, but it's probably not wise to just start yelling at people.
You're right.
And you head out. Now, you begin to enter the east side, and you notice, the buildings as they are, seem to be already a bit fancier than the ones you've seen on the west side. They're more nicely detailed on the outsides.
The east side's nicer?
Yeah, the east side's nicer than the west side.
Alright.
This isn't fucking St. Louis, man.
Or any city in America?
True.
This is D&D where we flip things.
Shit!
But yes,
West side isn't the best side? Oh, God!
West side, yeah.
So, now that you're there, where are your positions that you want to be for when the attack may happen?
Well, I was gonna look for like a stairway going onto a higher plateau if there's anything like that around here.
Yeah, there are all sorts of stairs going to the upper parts of the roots.
I was gonna try to get onto a rooftop.
As I'd recommend him being on a rooftop on the upper level, and I'd be on the lower level. That's
Boost me up!
What side is the best side?
And
Because I can't reach out on my own, I'm too short.
close or far do you want to be at any time
I just
while
want,
she's walking through?
40 feet at most.
I'll probably trail behind him like 45 feet, 50 feet, somewhere around there. No, actually,
I got a long bow, so that can reach pretty far.
yeah, okay, I'll fall back.
But I want to
50
be
feet.
not too far.
Alright, then the two of you first make an investigation and then a perception.
Well, I got a 23 for investigation.
I did.
Okay. Victoria, you think you've led the group to a decent spot to where a potential theft could happen.
Yeah, I got a 9, so I'm like...
And now you each make a perception as time passes and you're waiting.
I got a 12.
I also got a 12.
I got a 7.
I got a rock.
This is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
Well, somehow she did slightly better than both of you on her perception. 15.
Good for her.
And now, you didn't really set up any way of signaling each other should any of you see anything, so she just continues the path. Make a new perception.
That's 6.
21.
Okay, Taurus, you failed to see it initially. You start to see a shadowy figure in a cloak begin to approach her from the opposite direction.
I grab an arrow and start to draw my bow.
Alright. Now they're nearly close enough, and you're on the ready. You failed, so now we just see how well this person does. And that's versus her. Apparently is a really good thief. So, you see a similar scene play out to what happened to you. This cloaked figure bumps into another cloaked figure that you knew to be Thola. And for a moment she didn't seem too off-put, but then realizing she noticeably reaches up towards her neck after he's taken a few steps beyond her and has realized that it has taken place. And she starts to turn towards him. Do you take an action at this moment?
I notice her turn around, and do I notice that she's like...
Yeah, she's got her right hand up to her neck as she turns towards the man that just bumped into him.
I want to shoot an arrow in front of him. Not directly at him, but like
Make your
right at his feet.
attack roll to not take 10.
16.
Yes, you're easily able to control where your arrow lands as it flies through the air and lands just at his feet. He takes a moment to stop, realizing he could have potentially been struck by an arrow. You now all enter initiative.
Dirty 20.
As Rhetorus, you saw Finriz take a strike. Led you to what was going on.
11.
So, Rhetorus, what was yours?
I got a, like I said, dirty 20.
Okay. Finriz, what was yours?
11.
These did horrible.
Good. Hope I caught him by surprise.
Yeah, pretty much. Taurus, it is you going first. An arrow has just flown through the air and seemingly stopped this man in his tracks.
I activate my blade song as a bonus action.
And what all does that do?
That increases my armor class by 2, my walking speed by 10. I have advantage on dexterity or acrobatics checks. I have gained bonus on any Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell. It's equal to my intelligence modifier. I can use this ability twice per day.
Alright. Then next would be Thola, and...
That's like I said, that's bonus action.
Oh.
So I move up to 40 feet to him. I was falling behind about 40 to 45 feet. Or 45 to 50 feet. I don't remember what I said, so I'll just, I guess, split in the middle, 45.
You do your double move, and you are now right on top.
That's not double.
Oh wait, it does increase your movement speed, so
Yeah.
you would actually be right there if you wanted to take another action.
I'll attack with him with booming with non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal.
Attempt to make it non-lethal.
Okay. Not so long where if he moves, he takes damage.
Yep.
So
that's 18.
yeah, so you strike him with your scimitar.
6. It's minimum damage. So that's pretty good for non-lethal. So that's 4
Severe
damage.
weather warning.
And I tell him don't move.
Oh wow, that's actually a
As you
big slot of
slash
red.
your sword across his chest, his arm left arm flings backwards, revealing the strand of pearls in his hand.
Teeth!
Son of a bitch!
Eyes are teeth!
And since he moved backward, you got a look at his face. And there is a mask that looks similar to that of a fox.
Eat him. Wait, never mind. Different character.
You spoke out your words, and next would be Thola as she quick draws her sword from the bag and points it into his back.
19.
You're not even
You're
here.
making
Fuck
much
off.
more progress. It is nearly complete.
I just wanted to stay relevant, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry you kind of got left out of the
It's okay.
combat.
Excitement.
I'm just trying to make our people fucking money, but don't worry about it.
Are we gonna make 100 gold here?
And after Thola aims her sword into his back, which does it have a 10-foot reach, or is it still 5?
I had to use that for a tier 3 interview
No, it's
for
like a claymore kind of thing. It'd just be 5.
IT.
Okay, then never mind.
I had to use this.
Fenris.
I had to use this one.
Taurus has slashed this man across the
Wait,
chest, revealing the pearls in his hand, and Thola has placed her sword pointing into his back. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot another arrow at his foot.
Alright.
He was playing a game. Say checkmate. There you go.
No, he fires the arrow to plant his foot in the ground, and then you say checkmate.
Do you
You
want
gotta say checkmate.
do you want to go
Checkmate.
before or after?
Bitch!
I'd say after, just not to make yourself look like a fool.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at his foot though.
Alright, make your shot.
I'm mad as shit at this guy.
It's still 3 more chips,
Oh,
by
that's
the way.
nice.
How dare you?
No.
You
Careful,
might-
breathe on it.
Whoops.
Why do you keep dropping the die, man?
Oh no. It bounced off of 2 glasses.
Nat 20! Oh my god!
Yeah, the arrow flies through the air and pierces straight through his foot, pinning it to the ground.
Nice!
And then I yell out, checkmate, bitch!
Roll it, crit damage, roll it twice. Let's see if he bleeds out.
No, the foot damage! The flashbacks are coming back!
I rolled 2 force. Plus 3. So 11.
Well, you critted, so you gotta add your dexterity twice.
Nice, ooh.
So 14.
Really fucking hurt on his foot.
You fucking blew his entire foot off.
I actually hit his ankle and just cut through his Achilles.
He's never walking again.
Yes.
We'll never be able to see it again.
This bitch is gonna limp for the rest of his life.
I can dig it. You do exactly what I do with that dog.
Okay, what was your total again?
14.
Directly to his foot. I want to
Yeah.
safely say his Achilles heel is like fucking
The
broken.
pain was so much, he lets out a loud yelling sound. It is catching the attention of all the nearby people.
After I do this, I
And
hop
they're-
down from my rooftop
And the blood is
and start walking towards him.
profusely pouring out of his foot.
Good.
Oh shit.
Despite the weapon the weapon... Oh wait, you also did damage. What was your damage again?
I did 4 damage.
So that's 20. No, I'm sorry, 18.
Okay, he's barely hanging on. he despite the sword and his pointed at his back, he reaches down and it holds his foot, crying out in pain. And in doing so, his left hand lets go of the pearls and they fall to the ground.
Hey, I rolled a tourniquet his leg.
Yeah, you might want to stop that bleeding.
Yeah,
took a lot of damage.
He took his turn to basically hold the wound.
That's not bad, actually. I usually get really shitty medicine checks. It's 15.
Because what's Sahi?
Well, you'll have to pull the arrow out first.
I'm not tourniquet his leg. That's what I'm bleeding.
Okay, yeah, you can... Do you have the supplies to do that?
I just did a piece of cloth. That's all I need.
Then yes, you are able to at least slow the bleeding. Yeah, he's kind of he's crouched down. He's sputtering. He's
I go.
in so much pain.
I point at you to take off his mask.
As I walk up, I have one hand on a hand axe, and I put it to his throat, and I use my other hand to unmask him.
As you're reaching for his mask, he says, "No, don't!"
I fucking unmask him, and I yell at him like, "Give me back my fucking pendant."
Oh, is he a vampire? I bet he's a vampire.
As you take off the
I don't
mask,
give a shit.
I'm just saying, you're gonna kill him.
acrobatics check as you're ripping off the mask.
Uh-oh.
It's actually spring-loaded with darts.
Not, it's just that ugly.
Unfortunately for him, I rolled pretty well. 18.
As you go to pull off, it was a slight tug, but you rip it off and it peels off some of his skin, dealing damage to him.
Oh no.
That was his face, you asshole!
And
Who the fuck grabs a mask to their face?
And from that, he passes out from the pain and falls unconscious.
I search his body for my pendant
Is he dying
specifically.
right
Yeah, you would need to stabilize.
Yeah,
it.
that's okay. I'll use the metal. I use one of my charges with Medikit.
If he has my pendant on it, it auto stabilizes him.
That's only if he's attuned to it.
It's true.
Maybe.
No, I used a Medikit. Or medicine kit or whatever they call the healer's kit.
Now, does that auto stabilize him, or does it give him health back?
It auto-stabilizes him, so he's at 0 hit points, but he's not dying.
Now, when you search his body, you do not find anything on him other than a dagger and a note.
I take his dagger and the note. What does the note say?
I swear to God. I know what it's going to say. Merely pawn in the game.
It's something along those lines. I just can't find the exact words.
I don't give a shit if it gets me one step closer to get my pendant.
Wrong one.
Look.
I punch him.
You punched the unconscious man.
I'm mad.
He's dying again.
You're good. Remember, you're a good character. This might not be the first option you take.
Chaotic good, though.
Yes, I am chaotic good.
He's dying. He literally killed an unconscious guy. I think he would
fucking mad. And he, in my eyes, is evil because he's stealing. I feel... Alright, I don't...
He begged for his life. He begged for you not to take the mask
I
off.
don't punch him. However, I am extremely mad.
Examine the mask. You.
Take him to the guard.
I fucking look closer at the mask.
He was literally stapled to his face.
Bummer.
It seems as though there was some sort of paste used to keep this mask on his face.
Does it have any, like, markings on it or anything other than just looking like a fucking fox?
It looks like the mask of a fox, but there's no other markings.
Alright. Let's get him woken up. I got a lot of questions.
You know he probably won't talk, right?
Man, you savage.
Oh, he'll talk. He'll fucking talk.
Oh, this is my other character because I have a set torture which kills my other character.
So yeah. I'm gonna wait till he wakes up to question him.
Well,
He's
The
not.
problem is the guards are coming.
I was just going to say that. You see guards approaching the four of you.
I don't give a fuck. As the guards approach, I want to tell them, like, I question him first.
You just assaulted a man.
They don't know
I
that.
present the mask, and I say, I caught a thief masquerading as the fox. I question him first.
No, we'll take the thief into custody.
I stand
And if he
between them
chants-
and the thief.
Oh my.
I say maybe this isn't the wisest course of action.
I want my fucking pendant back.
I say he maybe had one too many tonight. He's a little heated, not in control of his actions. He's clearly under the influence.
Yeah, I mean, do you really want to stand in front of them and they're telling you they're going to take him in custody? And that if he is the fox, you will get your payments for catching him.
I want to pull one of the guards aside. Are there multiple? Are there like 2, 3?
Are these the ones he interacted with earlier?
These are different guards.
But there are multiple?
Yes, there are 6, okay.
Can I discern which one would be in charge normally?
The one who stands taller than the rest.
Oh.
Damn, I'm so short.
No, they all seem to be wearing a similar uniform.
They're all equals.
Then I'm going to just speak to all of them. I don't believe that this is the fox. And I present the note that was on this guy's body. However...
His person, he's not dead yet.
Yes. He's not dead.
I'm going to lay on your ottoman for a moment.
However...
I'm going to lay on your ottoman for a moment.
I believe that he is a key part in catching him. And the fox has stolen something very important from me. I wish to be a part of this investigation.
Spoken like a good character.
Then you shall follow us to the guards jet, where we will keep in custody.
That's fine. I just need to question this guy. I follow them.
Nat 20!
You complete
26!
the design, and she's looking over it. Says, she's nodding her head a bit and says, I think we can make this work. What material should we try first?
Probably steel for the first attempt.
I think what would be best for our first draft would be iron, simply because it's the easiest and malleable to get the things, but basically as a prototype, and then move on to steel and harder to work materials afterwards.
She's looking over the plans you've scribed for her and says, give me a week's time, and I'll see what I can come up with.
Would this suffice as payment for the ingots?
Yes.
Cool beans.
So she gives you all 4 of the ingots. She takes the blueprints, rolls them up, puts them in a tube, and for now stashes it underneath the desk.
I'm going to have a copy on it just in case I can work on it further to help blueprints for her.
Okay.
So I'll make a quick copy of it. She bought the rights to my copy, but I want to have them myself because I make them.
Right.
I sign off on them in my little signature. It's like, these are mine. I made them.
She appreciates the business. She thanks you for your time.
I give her a warm hug.
She hugs you back. Wishes you a good day.
Her as well. Her business has been quite pleasant. Did she want the dragons or not? I forgot to ask that earlier.
Well, you said you brought a black one and a blue...
Red.
Black. Black and red.
Yep.
She seems interested in the black one.
Good choice. I got the plans for my homeland, with which we live in a swamp.
I imagine what's going to happen next, because Skull's going to walk outside, and the thieves can try and steal from him. He's just going to beat him to death.
It's cool as long as I get my pendant.
So he literally just punches him to death.
No, I was going to say, he's like, if anybody tries to pickpocket him and he notices, he will literally beat them to death. Like, I'm just going to warn that right now.
I'm cool.
Fortunately,
I know.
you probably need to be going to bed soon, and this isn't really going to be wrapped up right now.
Gonna have to keep this fury going for a whole fucking week. I'm just gonna be sitting at work, but I'm like fucking pinned it. God damn it.
I really did not mean it to go for like one of the better items, but when you roll freaking 20,
That's fine.
Shit happens, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Part of the fun is finding out how your character will react to it.
Honestly, like, yeah, making it random like that is the best way to go. Because then, like... I mean, if it was something unimportant, like, oh, he stole, like, a fucking herb from you, I'd be like, cool, I got a whole fucking garden full. He can have that shit. But, like, him stealing this pendant...
Invest it.
Super fucking important. So I'm gonna beat this dude.
It almost got really bad because if you didn't beat him on that percent check, it would have been the diary.
Then he would have started
No,
going
I would have had bigger issues at that point.
Yeah, like the pendant is the second most important thing I have. If it would have been the diary, I would have started killing people around me. Like, I would have just started fucking beating the shit out of people, like, where the fuck is it? What did you see?
Be institutionalized.
Oh, like, we have the whole town after us. I would have already killed someone.
At least someone before the guards got me.
Like, you know how that one lady I fucking threatened? She'd be dead.
You try to kill her, you mean?
No.
I would say she seems like she's actually pretty strong.
No, I'm pretty sure.
She
You
may
try
be
to kill
strong,
her.
however, like, I don't think she expected a fucking random tiefling to come up and start fucking strangling her. So, like,
I don't think you understand how D&D works.
if I came up with the intent to kill, she'd at least be injured now.
When I had planned today's stuff, I didn't think so much time would have gone into the first 2 days.
Yeah. How did you not think so much time was going to go into the
I
first...
don't know.
How did you not expect us to get derailed?
The first few days training, so we'll just roll for each day and see how well you did on your certain training.
I mean, I mainly read out of a book.
So
So mine was easy.
You're studying nature, which is ranger-related thing. I mean,
Flowers. and
starting
shit.
next session, you will be coming in second, but you won't be getting your construct till you're back.
Learned about some tulips.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you were technically second level for today, but
You didn't have all the bonuses for the second level.
yes.
Word.
That's why I haven't been using them.
Because
Because, like, this thief that we caught, he might be dead if I use them.
your encounter with the fox might go on for a bit.
You got your rival, man.
What does the fox say?
No.
It says game on.
Yeah, I had to make a stupid reference.
I hate you for this.
I know. Subscribe down below.
Ring that bell.
Ring all the bells.
Smash that subscribe button.
Yeah.
You disgust
Subscribe
me.
10 times.
And
No,
enter
like you
into
didn't say it 10 times.
and leave a comment, enter a contest that we're not actually going to give any prizes for.
Your
Yeah,
prize
that's a
is
real common
my
thing.
affection. Not a blowjob.
I hear he's great at it.
I mean, I was-
didn't like me anymore.
I want to talk to Climb more anyway, because I want Climb to be our friend.
Yeah, why
I
are you
like
giving
him.
this random bitch to us? We want Climb.
The guy who can't
Where
even
is
talk.
Climb?
Climb, team Climb, team Climb.
Climb and Looker. And whatever the other guy's name is.
Jump.
Nah, fuck,
No,
fuck
not-
Jump. We
not
want
him.
Climb.
I mean the
I'm gonna
other
hold on to this thing.
needle blight.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know his name. What's his name?
Snare.
Oh, Snare. He seems like the sort. I like Climb, though. Climb's my favorite.
I tried to include a talking
Climb is best
NPC
boy.
and you instantly hate her.
Climb's
I
the
don't
best
hate
boy.
her. I just...
No, but Jill does, even though Jill hasn't met the character.
She looks sketchy.
Oh, I don't care one
So
way or another. I just
fucking
prefer
threatened
Climb.
her.